I've been seeing this guy on my For You for weeks, bro. I tried to make this video for many reasons, but the main reason is how it's anime community overall on TikTok. You know what? It's really interesting what he will say in this video. Let's play this.
Scaling takes. Let's
Okay,
react to
this
it.
is the intro. Okay.
It goes. Best hacks in the show.
Luffy has the best hacks in the show. Because his main character, I guess it's logically.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, his power is quite literally imagination. Whatever you imagine, he can
Not whatever. I mean, Oda says that this is the main, but I still think that not whatever, you know? Like, he will not can spawn 3 Kaidos, or he will not can spawn another Emu if he wants it, you know? I mean, yeah, he can imagine some things, but this power have limits, I guess, if I can talk about it in this language world.
literally make it, or whatever he imagines, he can literally make it come to reality.
Not whatever,
Absolutely. He has the best hacks in the
Not whatever, bro, not whatever, bro, but
OG3 Admirals are over Kaido, low to mid diff, and A3.
I mean, logically, bro, I mean, Akainu in 1v1 can take him like on high diff, to be honest. By the way, I think that Akainu on the end of the story will be very, very important, bro. I think Plan Powers, bro, Akainu will be very, 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 very freaking crazy. And overall, how Oda shows Akainu every time, it's already something very interesting and freaking powerful, if I can't talk like this. But yeah, I put only Akainu over Kaido, like mid-high diff. Okay, high diff. Let's be high diff. But I think Akainu can do mid-high diff to Kaido.
But I have Akainu winning this in a 1v1
Yep.
extreme diff.
Nah, not extreme diff. I think it's not extreme diff. If Kaido will fight like a drunk, if Kaido will be drunk and will fight for fun like how he was with Luffy in some point, even if it's part of the Kaido, I mean, Kaido loves to fight like this, or it's part of his personality, it doesn't even matter. If he will fight like this, he will lose like mid-high diff, bro. Like, for real.
Absolutely, they low diff in a 3v1. But give me Akainu in the 1v1. Argue with a wall.
Yeah. But also, I think it's mid-high diff, not extreme diff.
Robin, who was equal to Frankie. Yeah, that's not crazy to say. I just say it would be more matchup based.
I don't think so, but depends, bro.
Like, but they all are within that same tier.
I don't think
Next,
so.
calling a character.
I don't freaking think so, but never mind.
Next, Kaido has the best durability feats so far.
Bro, I don't think so. Again, you might call me Admiral Glazer, bro, but I think that Kuzan and I kind of have the better durability than Kaido, not just because they fight like for 10 days. Overall, I think overall I kind of have the best, one of the best durability in One Piece overall characters, but doesn't even matter.
Most feats out of any top tier in the verse.
I don't know what to say about this one. To be honest.
I don't know, man. Does Kaido have better feats than Emu? Does Kaido have better feats than Domi Reversi Rocks? Does Kaido
I mean,
have better feats than Shanks when
yeah, Kaido have better, bro. Kaido have much more feats overall than Shanks, bro. And Kaido have better feats than Shanks, no matter what somebody will say, but Kaido have better feats than freaking Shanks, bro. Like, yeah, I know Oda will make Shanks very, 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 very strong, because Shanks and Mihawk are very glazed right now. But overall, I think that Kaido have much more feats and much better feats than Shanks overall.
Shanks stopped him from coming to Marineford? I don't think so.
Bro, come on, bro. We don't know what's happening, you know? Maybe Shanks was giving him a fruit to not coming. Maybe Shanks was creating a deal. Bro, it can be a lot of variations, bro. Come on, it's One Piece, bro. Come on.
Next, Luffy is over Kizaru in scaling, but Kizaru wins in a battle. I mean, if you're going to cop out and say he last Gear 5, sure. But Luffy never took that fight serious enough to even try to put Kizaru down.
Bro, come on. I can't talk on Infinite about this, bro. Luffy and Kizaru, I will say this 100 billion times. At this point of the history, Luffy and Kizaru are pure equal, bro. Pure equal. In that fight, not even Kizaru was fully in a match. In that fight, not even Kizaru was serious, and not even Luffy, bro. Come on. Plus, I think if Kizaru and Luffy was... I think if Kizaru and Luffy will fight serious, I think they will be just equal, bro. At this point, Kizaru and Luffy are equal, I guess. Maybe Luffy can extreme diff, but I don't know, bro. Because he have plot armor. But I don't know, bro. I think still they are equal on this point. Kizaru and Luffy, yeah.
Down.
But yeah, I'm agree with you in one point that Kaido is stronger than any form of Luffy if we don't consider it Gear 5. I think when Luffy was awakening or activate the gear, I think when Luffy was activate or awakening the Gear 5 was on the same level with Kaido. So right now Luffy and Kaido are kinda equal because Kaido was kinda tired when Luffy was awakening his Gear 5, but at the same time Luffy wasn't having enough time too, so I think overall Luffy and Kaido even right now are kinda on the same level. Kinda. Depends.
Big Mom is over Boa, low to mid diff. I wouldn't say it's low to mid. I would say it's probably closer to
Oh my
mid to high, honestly. I think Boa Hancock is going pretty underrated now. This
Bro, come on, bro. It's low mid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Big Mom can't just... Okay, I guess Big Mom... I guess it's a mid diff. I guess Big Mom mid diff Boa Hancock. Point, bro. Low to mid diff. I don't even give a heck. Point.
This list wasn't too bad if I do say so myself. Yonkos are greater than the Admirals. I don't know what One Piece you're watching or reading. The Yonkos are clearly over the Admirals.
I'm not even going to lie, like this is a straight up opinion that I have. If you genuinely think that the Admirals in One Piece are stronger than the Yonko, you should not be able to give your opinion on One Piece online. Point blank period. You do not understand the show and are too dumb to understand any of the concepts.
Okay, bro. So what's your point? You basically say that you are sure that in One Piece, Yonkos are better than Admirals. Like, but how the hell you can talk about this, bro? I don't know, bro. In a universe like One Piece, bro, where every time on the end everything is unpredictable, you can't say something. You can't say practically nothing. You know what I mean? So you can't say these words practically if I can't talk like this. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but I think that if we take Akainu and if we take Shanks, I think Akainu can beat Shanks, bro. I think if you take the strongest Yonko and if you take the... Okay, let's do a 3v3. If we get Kizaru, Kuzen and Akainu, and if we take Big Mom, Kaido and Shanks, I think Kuzan, Kizaru and Akainu can take this fight. Like literally. I think Akainu can beat... I think Kuzan can beat Kaido in 1v1 on extreme diff. I think Kuzan can take Kaido high to extreme diff. I think Kizaru can take Big Mom again high to extreme diff. I think Kuzan can take Kaido high to extreme diff. I also think that Kizaru can take Big Mom on extreme diff. And I think that Akainu can take Shanks on high diff. Something in this stuff. I really think that sometimes people just hate Admirals, but Shanks don't have enough beats, bro. Yeah, he has some tough moments, and I also like Shanks, but bro, I think we don't see a lot in this video.
Period. You do not understand the show and are too dumb to
bro.
understand any of the concepts whatsoever.
Okay.
You read for agenda and you cannot understand anything that's going on.
Okay.
Marineford 1000% showed it is so fucking clear that the Yonko
Marineford was also a good time and at the same time a bad arc, bro. Because Oda was creating too much great characters, too much powerful characters in one arc, and nobody was having enough time, bro. Like literally, bro. Every time was on FK mode, and every time this happens when you want to create an arc of this type. Every time this happens when you want to create this type of arcs, a lot of strong characters are in the same arc. you just start to create too much plot holes, and you just don't have enough time to make a good power scaling. Oda can make a great power scaling in One Piece, and it's kind of crazy. But in the same time, I think that Oda can create a good power scaling in One Piece, and he can take step by step some things, you know. But in the same time, I still think that Oda can't make a good power scaling system. We see a lot of moments in Marineford, ridiculous moments, if I can talk like this in this language world. But you know what? Let's just keep watching this video.
We're stronger. It's not remotely close. This was one man pulling up with his crew. One Yonko.
The same take every time.
Yonko commanders, they called every warlord and said, if you don't show up, it's insubordination. They called every...
But in the same time, that means that... Okay, listen. But stop. In the same time, you disagreed with yourself, bro. Because right now, how we all know, Mihawk is a Yonko too. Okay, if we don't get in consideration Buggy, Mihawk is a Yonko, bro. And Mihawk was fight with Shanks on the equals if we take in consideration what we get in consideration manga, of course, and overall anime. So that means that it's kinda bullshit, you know. What are we talking right now? Because I'm telling, back on the days Oda wasn't have a good power system, bro, and Marineford is just... Marineford have a lot of plot holes. This arc is just something beautiful, but at the same time something terrible but at the same time something terrible plan powers, and overall plan how it's dark overall, you know. Like, you can tell, bro, that one Yonko is better than okay, I kinda understand what kind of manipulation do you wanna do, like White Bear, oh my god, one Yonko versus all of these, bro. But in the same time, it's not like this, bro. We all see what's happening when Akainu and White Bear was doing that 1v1. Akainu just make him donuts, and doesn't even matter that White Bear was on cancer, bro. I'm just telling that if we don't get in consideration the last attack, bro, what White Bear was doing, Akainu was just get that match low to mid deep, bro. And after this, what White Bear was hitting Akainu, after a couple minutes Akainu was just wake up. After a couple minutes, Akainu was keep hulking on the fight, bro. I can show you the screenshot from the manga when Akainu was ready to fight with everybody from the White Bear's crew, you know. So depends how we take this, you know. Depends how we show this, you know. If you want to show the Admiral stronger than Yonko, you can make it. If you want to show a Yonko stronger than Admiral, you can make it very easily, you know. So it's about how you talk, you know. But if we talk plan what we see, I think that Yonkos and Admirals are kinda equal. They are like a coin, you know. They work like a coin, 50-50, you know. They work like a coin, you know, 50-50, bro. Depends on the moment, depends on the position. But overall, Yonkos and Admirals in this history are create like a coin in the One Piece world. Well, I kinda yapped too much.
Admiral and the Fleet Admiral at the same time, along with how many thousands of troops and...
Come on, bro, Son Goku was not even fight, bro. Everybody was screenshot, bro. Everybody in that war was making screenshots, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Everybody in this war was making screenshots. Okay, bro.
Their vice admirals for one man and down to be broken out of. They did not think Whitebeard was gonna team up with other Yonko. It was literally just for Whitebeard, and the admirals were stronger than the Yonko. They would literally just need the 3 admirals, one to take care of Whitebeard, and the 2 to wipe out the rest of his crew.
Okay, I don't know if I kind of think that you don't know how okay, first of all, bro, if we talk about Oda, he will not make this type of movement, because if we take in consideration this movement, in that position Marineford will be interesting anymore, you know. Like, if you talk about this, in this position Marineford will be not interesting anymore, you know, in this position, because it will be a very boring, only one Admiral versus one Yonko, and Admiral take the Yonko, the old with cancer Yonko, and just win the fight. It will be not fun. That's why White Bear was need to fight with some NPCs. That's why White Bear was need to fight with some soldiers, with some vice admirals on the start. And after this, step by step, he was. And after this, step by step, he got to the admiral. You know, if we pay attention to Marineford, White Bears can be able to do damage to somebody. If we don't consider Akainu, White Bear wasn't able to do damage to Kuzan or to Kizaru, and it just fits on your eyes, bro. It just fits on your eyes, bro. But if we talk about Akainu, bro, come on, y'all see that matchup, bro. Akainu was just low mid diff. If we take only Akainu and a White Bear, I think Akainu still will be the winner in the end, low mid diff. Akainu will just you see all in your face, bro. Akainu was just make him a donut, bro. After what White Bear hit him with the last attack, Akainu still was wake up and still was keep fighting, bro. So I think that it's easy to understand that. I think that it's easy to understand that Akainu is really better than White Bear, than old White Bear.
Mind you, this was a Whitebeard. The One Piece equivalent of Stage 4 can still sending these guys through the fights. This later on in Egghead with Luffy holding back Saturn and Kizaru at the same time like their play tool.
Come on, bro. Kizaru wasn't even want to fight, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Kizaru was in depressed. Every time when I hear Luffy versus Kizaru on Egghead, I understand that nobody just understands that they wasn't fight to each other seriously, just.
And Kizaru was so much of a...
Bro, Kizaru wasn't seriously, not even Luffy was seriously. Bro, Kizaru just wasn't fight seriously at the Egghead. I think even Luffy wasn't fight seriously at the Egghead, so, yeah.
Brought in the 5 health, got away. That's how little Kizaru was involved. Like that. These dudes do not match up in One Piece. Down below.
Okay, let's see this video. What the hell is this, bro? Better IQ. Durability on Kaido? Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay. Okay. Depends. Depends. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know, bro. Okay, let's see this video. Okay. Bro. I guess. Yeah, sure. Nah, I don't think so. To be honest. Because, yeah, we don't know if Kuzan at this moment have Kork and Haki. All of the characters from the final war will have Kork and Haki. All of characters from the final war will have definitely a Kork and Haki, bro. All of them. No matter who, and I think that Kuzan have better Kork and Haki than Big Mom. Come on, bro. Nah. It's easy one. I think Kuzan high diff, Big Mom, mid high. No, I think Kuzan can high diff Big Mom easy. Okay, let's watch this one. This one is interesting too. Come on, bro. Why the hell me the spin, bro? I don't even watch this. Come on. Okay, maybe. Okay. Come on, it's easy. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Come on. It's obviously. They both kind of stupid. Love this community. Love everything about. Love to watch this type of videos. I can watch non-stopably this type of videos. Come on, bro. Shanks is not over Akainu, bro, and Luffy is not over Kizaru. They are equal. I'm saying this. Maybe on extreme deep, Luffy is both above Kizaru, but I still think that they are both kind of equal. Okay, let's see this one. Kuzan, come on, Kuzan, take it easy, bro. Kuzan mid deep teach, bro. Kuzan mid deep teach, bro. What the hell is this, bro? Nah, come on, this was just pure glazing, bro. Again, Teach is not made to be a 1v1 character on this universe. Teach was making like a character with plans. Teach was making like a character with plans, with sticky movement and something in the stuff. Like that's why One Piece is interesting. But come on, bro, Teach can't fight with Kuzan 1v1, bro. Teach don't have better durability. Teach don't have better haki overall. Kuzan just mid diff Teach, bro. Come on. And I will show the last video because I sit too much on TikTok and bro, I'm sitting too much on TikTok. I'm already done, bro. I can't sit much longer than 1 hour on this application, bro. But you know what? I will watch the last video. Okay, let's watch this one. The last one. Okay, it's not music.
Fujitora and Rakugyu stand as the strongest among the Marines, wielding powerful devil fruits and immense haki. Akainu magma burns anything, while Kizaru's speed of light makes him untouchable. Or, they're dangerous and strongers with their fearsome powers.
Now, what the hell was this video, bro? Okay, let's watch this video. Okay, let's watch this video. Okay. Ranking the Yonko and Admirals plus Mihawk. Buggy. Okay. Big Mom. Okay. I think Green Bull, it's a little bit... I think Big Mom can high diff Green Bull. I think Green Bull needs to be on 11 and Big Mom out of 10, you know, with out of 10 with Fujitora, you know, Big Mom at the 10 with Fujitora, because I don't think Fujitora can beat Big Mom. I think Fujitora and Big Mom are kind of equal, but I think that still Big Mom can do a very extreme diff Fujitora, depends. So I think that Big Mom it's on 10 or 9, and Green Bull is on 11, and Fujitora it's maybe on 10, and Big Mom it's maybe on 10 or 9, and Fujitora it's maybe on 10 or 9. It's very hard to say who will win from Big Mom and Fujitora, but let's keep watching. After this, Fujitora, of course. Kaido, yeah, I guess. Kaido over Kizaru over Kaido. Come on, bro, I don't think so. I don't know. To be honest, it's very hard to say. You know what? That's why I hate to ranking Admirals and Yonkos, because I get tripping very easy. But to be honest, I think okay, you know what? Buggy 12, Green Bull 10, 11, Fujitora 10, and Big Mom 9. Or okay, Fujitora and Big Mom on 10. Both equal, or maybe Big Mom a little bit stronger, you know. And after this, Kaido and Kizaru on the same level, I guess. If they fight full power both, Kaido might be win at extreme diff, but I think overall Kaido and Kizaru on the same power level, somewhere 9 or 8, you know, somewhere on that position, you know, somewhere at that position, you know. Okay, Luffy. Okay, at this point 7 for Luffy is just perfect, you know. I think that these three are just equals. Kaido, Kizaru, and Luffy are just equals at this point. Blackbeard over... Bro, come on. Blackbeard needs to be... Wait a second. Blackbeard needs to be over there, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you right now. Or no, but Blackbeard needs to be over freaking there. Why the hell Big Mom is over there first, bro? Big Mom needs to be straight over there, bro. With Fujitora. Come on, bro. And Blackbeard needs to be like somewhere over there. I don't even know where. Okay, Kuzan, great. Okay, great. I think Kuzan and Whitebeard are equals too at this point. Prime Whitebeard and Prime Kuzan are literally equal. Upon what we see, you know. Shanks, it's over 8, bro. I think Shanks is not stronger than Prime Whitebeard, probably. But you know what? I'm not gonna yap about this. It is what it is. Mihawk, get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. Mihawk needs to be over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, Mihawk needs to be somewhere over there. Somewhere over there, bro. Somewhere over there. 9. Somewhere over there. You know? But not freaking over. Bro, come on. Come on. Mihawk is not over there, bro. Come on, overall. Shanks beats Mihawk overall. Come on, bro. Come on. First, Akainu. Definitely. Akainu is top 1 on this list overall. I think how Oda wants to show Akainu and how Oda makes Akainu looking on the screen. It's enough demonstration that Akainu is really top 3 in the verse. You know, I think Akainu is definitely in top 3 on One Piece, and y'all will see this on the end of the story. You know, to the end of the story. I really want to see the final war very fast. I'm really waiting for the final war, because it will be crazy, bro. Akainu, really, trust me, Akainu will be a freaking monster, and y'all will understand that in the end Akainu will be just on his legs. In the end Akainu still will be over there smiling and just beat everybody, you know. You need to understand that when the final war will be, a lot of things will change. Luffy will be much stronger than how he is right now. So I still think that I don't know, it's very hard to say how will win the final war, but I can say that Akainu will be in top 3 or top 2 from the verse overall.